this, I walked in the studio, I said, this studio has never smelled better than it is tonight. Everything is just mouth-drooling and delicious. This is a full-size giant turkey. Miss Chef Jamie Gwen is pulling it out of the oven. And guys, whether you're serving up our holiday best for you, your family, friends, this is 24 hours of our all-star holiday kitchen event. And we're gonna make cooking every day or those holiday cooking meals. We're gonna make them faster, easier, and better than ever before with the most versatile Kalorik that we've ever offered. Now here's kind of cool. Kalorik is a 90-year-old company. They actually began in Belgium of all places, and their whole goal is technology and innovation to make your experience in the kitchen so much easier and so much better. And tonight they've done it. Are you ready? This is 100% exclusive. You will never ever have to turn on that big old oven again, and yet you can cook up to a 12-pound turkey in this baby. What are we talking about? Right here is our today's special. We have exclusive technology you cannot find anywhere else. We have an exclusive configuration you cannot find anywhere else. We have 4 colors you cannot find anywhere else. We've got a one-day limited price. We have on this as well our 5 flex, and look down below too, because we love it, 5 flex and free shipping. All right, what are you getting? First off, this is a turbo in your kitchen. If you want to cook faster, better, healthier, if you want to cook an unlimited variety, this is what you want. You're getting 14 tools, 14 things to go with it. Again, totally exclusive. You're getting multiple trays that Chef will get into in just a second. So all this is included. You get a divider. Wait a minute, a divider, why? We'll show you in just a minute. Here's what's really cool. You're getting even more racks, more trays. You're also gonna get a rotisserie system, easy for me to say, rotisserie system included, and watch this, exclusive to our configuration only. You'll never find anywhere else. This is a pizza oven, by the way. There's your pizza stone. And by the way, you get a muffin, a silicone muffin pan to go with this as well. 14 additional pieces in the most brilliant, easy, and highest tech we've ever offered in a fabulous, really nice size, beautiful tabletop oven, which is great. All right, Chef, I'm gonna do colors real quick and then you're gonna get busy. I'm just gonna do the choices. You saw the red right there. This is the stainless steel. You can find this elsewhere, but not with all the goodies and not all the features. Right behind you, we've got what's called the graphite. This is a really stunning gray color. Right beside that, we've got a really beautiful navy blue. And by the way, these 4 you can only get here at HSN. Then you saw the red. I know you're gonna love the red because everybody loves red appliances. And then look at this classic black. It is absolutely stunning. Chef, welcome back.
Hi,
I'm so excited to see you.
Hi,
oh my gosh.
Hi, everybody.
TV, radio, all over the place. Celebrity Chef is here. Hi, baby.
Hi.
But you
back
said
at
to me
HSN.
earlier, you said, I'm so happy to be here. It's the one place that you absolutely adore being.
I do. I love being here most, and I don't get to be here enough, so I'm so delighted to be back with you. And I'm most excited at the prospect that you are not going to run out of oven space this holiday season.
Right.
I really am. I'll tell you. I'm very proud of this TriSync caloric oven. Not only because you are going to get the juiciest, check this out, Suzanne.
Oh my gosh, girl.
My, look at
Fork
that
alert.
turkey with that crispy skin and that beautiful interior. Okay, I'll tell you how it is.
Perfect,
Hold
girl.
on, because does that not just look so good?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
You gotta
okay.
bring some over here.
Here's a bite.
Thank you.
Uh-huh, yeah.
I'm all in.
Oh my God. Everything tastes
Oh my
better.
gosh, it's so good.
Everything tastes better in this oven. Why? Because it's the best of air fryer technology that we've ever seen. Thank you, Kalorik, for being an innovator. But it is also the speed, the efficiency, the results that you get when
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
you cook with an oven in a very composed space. So, if you could make a baked potato in less time than it takes you to fire up your conventional oven, why wouldn't you do it, right?
Exactly.
If it would cost $3,000 to redo your kitchen, or you can get an oven for this price, free shipping, it's amazing, with this technology, which by the way, look at that. It's the first ever air fryer oven with a divider that is so insulated that you can cook different temps, different times, both sides, whether you want to cook for 2 or you really could cook for 20.
For the team.
Right, for the team, you're gonna make the best turkey you've ever had, and you're gonna make the easiest, most delicious grilled cheese you've ever had. We're talking the difference between 3 minutes and an hour and 35.
Yeah, because here's what's interesting. I love the statistics. This is gonna cook everything so much better than you've ever experienced before, right? But it actually is cooking it 67% faster than a traditional convection oven. 67% faster. Like, what if your washing machine could wash 67% faster and do it so much better than a traditional washing machine? You'd really appreciate that, right? That is the difference between buying this and using your standard oven that you have at home.
Yeah.
All right, what did you make?
Okay, this oven is a powerhouse. I have to tell you, it makes everything so delicious. And when you talk about that 67%, it's really important. Yes, it's faster, but it also maintains the nutrients in those beautiful roasted root vegetables. Potatoes, shallots, carrots, parsnips. I think that's the best combo. Okay, I could eat this for dinner, just so you know, because it's so delicious. But you're also saving energy. You're not adding ambient heat to the kitchen by firing up your traditional oven.
That's true.
And it's on the countertop, so it fits under my cabinets in my kitchen. It fits under my mom's. It'll fit under yours, of course.
And you said your mom really appreciated the countertop style.
Yeah, so my mom's the best cook I know. And what I find is that my mom uses it as her go-to for like everything. And then I get these wonderful phone calls like, oh, James, did you know that you can make croutons in 3 minutes? And I'm like,
that's great.
Yes, I did. And I love that it is at the countertop for her. I love that it's easy open with those French doors. And I love that it is simple to use. So while it has presets for 10 different functions, while, I mean, literally, this is Max, my boyfriend Max, he's very smart, right? Now he's smarter. Who knew that you could get a smarter boyfriend? How cool is that? It's also really simple to use, but it is so tech savvy. That's what's genius about it. So if you want to use the whole oven, you press A-B. You set
and the display is nice and bright, and you can read it without your glasses.
And it's big, and you can read it without my glasses too, thank you.
Exactly.
You set the time and the temp, right?
Wow.
And you press start. It's just not that hard. Now, I happen to love this new technology. You know why? It tells you it's preheating. I love that. We've never offered an oven before that tells you it's preheating.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant, right? So I want to know when the oven comes up to temp.
And when it's up to temp, it will also tell you?
It'll actually change to the time, right?
No
so it
kidding.
changed from pre to time.
Okay.
And why do I love this? Because I don't really preheat my Kalorik TriSync or any Kalorik air fryer oven for that matter. I believe that it's so speedy and efficient I can throw the food right in. But I do want to know when it's at 400 degrees, so maybe I can put something else in, or if I'm baking cookies for that matter.
Okay.
Now, let's say that I want to use 2 sides, and I'm going to show you the side by side. You press A to use the left side, time and temp. You touch B to use the right side.
No way.
I can even sync them, wait till you see it. So that if I wanted to make dinner for you and I, maybe it was girls' night, maybe the book club's coming over. We're having salmon, broccolini, and roasted potatoes, okay? The salmon is 8 minutes, by the way. Does not take very long, right? We want it juicy and moist. The broccolini, a little more fibrous, probably needs about 12 or so. The potatoes are gonna take about 20. Max is so smart that he will have everything done at the same time.
Wait, did you all get that?
It'll sync the oven,
No,
literally.
How many of you can put 3 different things in your oven currently, and then they all come out at the exact same time, and they're all perfect? You wouldn't do it. You put the first thing in, then you have to put the next thing in, and then finally the salmon would go in at the end, right? It'd be last. This literally is so smart, and it's easy to do. Do not get freaked out about that. It will sync for you so that everything comes out at once, everything's perfect. It's timed perfectly. Now, here's the appliances. I do want to go through this because they're actually missing one on here, I've discovered. So remember, it's a beautiful air fryer, guys. Air frying is easy, it's wonderful. You're using less grease, you're using less oils, all that kind of good stuff. Great oven. If you bake, you love to bake, you're great. Anything you do, oven. Grill, it's a toaster. If you want to throw bagels in there, yeah, you can, by the way. It's a rotisserie. How good are rotisserie chickens when you go to the grocery store? They're so much better and cheaper when you do them at home. home. It's a pizza oven, a roaster, a broiler, a warmer. If you just want to keep things warm for that holiday party, you can. And for those of you who always kind of wanted to try to dehydrate, because we know that's an awesome way to save a ton of money, it's a dehydrator. All of that in this one innovative, incredibly innovative unit.
Yeah.
Now, I want to show you what makes this extra special, because of course, when you're shopping with us, I know you want the deals. You're like, girl, bring it. Give me all the stuff. I want everything. So when you see all of these trays, remember, we're going to be able to work all of them. And there's actually 6 of them because he split it in half. Plus you get the divider. When you take the divider out, why did we give you these extra trays and baskets? Because these extra trays over here are what you're going to be cooking with when you're cooking bigger things, like 2 pounds of French fries if the entire basketball team's coming over. So this is allowing you to do smaller meals here with the smaller trays. You can do the larger meals, the big turkey, over here. Then remember, it's a rotisserie. That's, oh my gosh, just rotisserie chicken is so good. Then remember, this is a pizza oven. That's a pizza stone you're getting included exclusively, and you're getting the silicone muffin pan included exclusively, and absolutely nobody has this. They don't have the technology, they don't have the turbo, they don't have the syncing, they don't have the goodies, and they don't have 4 of the colors that we have. This is the only place you can get it, and it's our only today special of the year for this, so now's the perfect time to order it. The other day, it was very funny. I was wrapping up a show, and I was closing where we did an entire day on bear paw, and we got to me at about 10 o'clock at night, and I'm like, well, we got 3 of these and 2 of these and 5 of that color. I said the other night, I love doing midnight because I have every single choice right now. I can tell you with the speed of sales and how many people are on the line going to .com, that is not going to be true later today. And the 2 most popular right now, I think this is really cool. Graphite, which is this beautiful, beautiful gray. It's stunning.
Okay, I love it. It's like when you mat your car out, which
yes,
is very costly to do,
cool.
and I can't afford to do it yet, but it's so cool. That's what that oven is.
And the red are the 2 most popular, and so many people love red appliances.
Okay,
they just look great.
My house has a pop of red everywhere.
Oh, fun.
And I happen to love the red as well. I think the blue is stunning as well. If you have a classic country home or otherwise, the blue is beautiful.
Yeah. And there's only
Almost.
get this, I told you, there's less than 900 left in the blue right now.
Wow.
For the whole day.
All right, this is also beautiful.
Yeah,
and I can't wait for you to
hello.
taste it. Hello. All right, so when everybody comes over either for football or cocktails during the holiday season, this is what I make, Suzanne. It is the ultimate snack mix because it has candied bacon in it.
Okay.
And it's like absolutely
Candied bacon.
delicious.
That's just
Because
right and wrong on every level.
it's
oh my God.
warm when it comes out of the oven, and it's delicious, and I'm posting the recipe on social. It's so good. But let me just start and tell you, everything you see was made in the air fryer oven. So we've got the juiciest, most delicious turkey. This is a savory bread pudding. I'm posting all the recipes, by the way. But I make my stuffing in muffin pans. Why? Because, and this is our beautiful gilded, I call it, but it's cast bronze. This is in that baking set that you can order from HSN.
We have the bakeware set available. Here's the information for you.
But look at the juicy, delicious stuffing. Okay, and look at the crispy top. This is why I make my stuffing in muffins, because everybody gets their own, or 8, and because you get all the crusty top and that juicy, delicious, beautiful brioche.
Baked to pie.
I add leeks and all that good stuff. Mushrooms, spinach.
I'll try it.
Really? Okay, please, would you? Okay, fine. Here, twist your arm.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, if you are a baker, let me tell you, when you work in a composed space like this air fryer oven, rather than even using convection on your traditional oven, it's good, right?
It's really good.
It's really good. It's my favorite stuffing recipe.
Oh my God, it's so good. And you're gonna post it?
Yes, I'm gonna post it. You're gonna make it?
Where are you gonna post it at?
On social, on my social.
So look up what?
At Chef Jamie Gwen, okay? When you bake in a composed space where the air circulates in a smaller oven, rather as opposed to your great big conventional oven, even if it's convection, you get the most even, gorgeous color when it comes to your pies and your loaves and your cookies and all the beauty of baked goods at the holiday season.
Stunning.
I have never baked better than this oven. We have scalloped potatoes. We have a dulce de leche glazed ham.
And how big, how many pounds is that ham?
Kat, what did this ham come in at? 8.5, 9?
No, it was 10 pounds.
Almost
That's a
10
10-pound ham.
pounds. That's a 10-pound ham. That's a 12-pound turkey. And
great.
by the way, its footprint is small. Like I can pick it up and carry it in my kitchen, which I do, but it holds a full rack of ribs and a 12-pound turkey and a 10-pound ham. I mean, the capacity of it, it's very efficient in that way.
Yeah, perfect.
We roasted root vegetables. We made snack mix because every holiday, every day
make
needs
sure
snack
you go
mix.
to Chef's Facebook page, or Facebook or Instagram. What is it?
Everywhere.
Everything. Facebook, Instagram, because you have to get even that Chex recipe because that's
So good.
insane.
So good.
Insane.
And
Chicken
then,
cutlets, love this.
okay, this is what I make for dinner at least once a week because I'm kind of addicted. So this is what I call sheet pan chicken parm. Thank you, Emeril Lagasse, who you know is my mentor.
I did not know that.
Yes, so I trained in New Orleans under Emeril.
Oh, wow.
This man has been incredibly generous to me and a fabulous mentor and friend for almost 30 years. Like a long time. I'm not going to give away my age and certainly not his, but for a very long time. And I had the
these
privilege.
are available. The chicken cutlets are
yes,
available.
these are his cutlets, and I love that. So we literally air fried them for 9 minutes until they were cooked through crispy and golden. And they're delicious. And then I topped them
9 minutes, though.
with red sauce,
9 minutes. It's
9
amazing.
minutes,
Yeah.
right? And then 3 minutes from now, after we top these with some fresh mozzarella, you're going to get sheet pan chicken parm.
Great idea.
Spoon overboard. That I can serve to a crowd. Or by the way, there's just 2 in my house, right? A very good 4.5-year-old eater.
Yeah.
And me, but this is my leftover luxury, I call it.
Right.
Because I have chicken parm for 2 days after. I have chicken parm for the lunchbox. I have chicken parm for a snack. I absolutely love it. So let me throw
I wish
it
my
in.
mom would have sent chicken parm in my lunchbox. I didn't. I got bologna, but I do love some good bologna. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's a
And
side
I'm
by
like
side.
having
Where
a
can
chef,
I go?
having a chef for a mom. That's what I need.
No, you go there. I'll go
Wait,
here.
so let's show them what you're doing. So you're putting the pizza in right now. And remember, this is the exclusive pizza stone. Kat is putting it in right now. Is my big fat head in the way? All right, right there. I want you to see what Kat's doing. Because the pizza stone is part of the exclusive configuration you're getting only here at HSN. And what are you setting it at and how much temperature and time?
400 minutes for about 12 minutes.
So 400
degrees
400 minutes.
400
so 400
minutes.
degrees for 12 minutes. That's going to be done. All right, hang with us. You're going to see it finished. Okay. Now, what are you doing, Chef? You put yours in the chicken cutlets.
Right. So the chicken cutlets.
And you're really broiling at this point.
Exactly.
Just to melt the cheese.
Yes. Now I could broil or I could air fry at 500 degrees just to get the heat to circulate around.
Perfect.
And I'm going to do just that. So I'm going to power it on. A/B, air fry. Let's call it 4 minutes just for fun, right?
And you're going to go to 500.
And I'm gonna go to 500.
And this goes to 500 degrees. Like, take a moment and get your head around that. Chances are our standard oven at home doesn't go to 500 degrees.
No, just beneath,
Yeah,
probably
but it doesn't hit 500. I
450.
know mine doesn't go to 500.
Yeah, all right, so there you go. So A/B, I'm using the whole oven, 4 minutes, 500 degrees. I actually did choose broil.
Okay, now what I want to do is if you can grab one that's maybe this one, can you show all the presets across the front? And Charlie, they're right along here, guys. I just want you to kind of show everybody how that works.
Of course,
Okay.
okay.
Now, and Charlie, you'll see them right along here. We're going to have to zoom in probably pretty tight on that. Okay.
Oh, he's got it. Perfect.
Good, perfect, thank you.
There we go. Oh, I had broccolini going for dinner, just so you know. All right, so you can air fry. Then you can choose to bake, which is actually your traditional bake.
Okay.
You can broil up to 500. You can toast 12 slices of toast, by the way. You can roast. You can reheat, which is one of my favorite things. It's like soft, slow heat, essentially, where nothing dries out.
Okay.
By the way, this has an auto off, which is what you're seeing, so we conserve energy. That's why I keep turning it back on.
Okay.
That pizza stone comes with, and you can reheat pizza or preheat for a pizza stone.
Okay.
You can make fries, which I'm the most popular mommy on the block. I make a lot of French fries, if you didn't know. Wings, steak, veggies.
And that's one button, you're done. Walk away. Stick it in, one button.
Walk away. And I'll
Okay.
tell you, Maxx is kind of smarter than I am because it's done, the food is done about a minute before it says it is, in my opinion.
Oh,
it's
interesting.
faster than you think it is.
Oh, that's great.
Kind of amazing.
Yeah, that is amazing. What do you
Now,
got here?
This is the side-by-side. So this is what we talked about. And I want to show you how I set it because it really is very easy to do. This is the divider that allows you to cook essentially different times, different temperatures. So now you bought one oven, but you get two. Okay?
That's great.
That's what's really cool about it. This divider is so well made that the oven is so insulated. I haven't seen any transference of flavors. As we've been testing this over the past more than a year, almost 2.
Wow.
I can make salmon and broccolini, and if I blind tasted you, you would never know that salmon was in that oven.
No kidding.
Which is amazing.
Right.
Right? So the wings are not gonna taste like the shrimp, and the shrimp are not gonna taste like the wings. And you know what? I like it that way.
Right, exactly.
So this is football party.
So one side you did chicken, the other one you did
Shrimp.
This
Yeah.
Curtis Stone shrimp.
Curtis Stone shrimp.
Yep.
Now, these chicken wings are gonna take longer because they're chicken wings on the bone, and the shrimp actually cook quite quickly from the freezer. I also have a bevy of sauces here because I almost like
I think
the sauce
this is
more
important
than
as you're
anything
pointing
else.
this out, because this is the really cool technology she's about to share with you. So think chicken wings,
Yeah.
and then frozen shrimp. You know, I know, those are both going to take 2 different powers, 2 different times, and 2 different heat settings.
Exactly.
How did you get them to finish at once?
Okay, so the button is called sync, and the oven is smarter than me. So essentially, and I'll show you, you set one side, and then you set the other side, and you press sync, and the oven knows which side to start and which side to finish at exactly the same time.
So
I mean,
if
that's
you
the
literally
newest
can
technology.
cook an entire meal and it's all ready at the exact same time.
Yep.
Like, how great is that? If you want to do French fries and a chicken breast, you can do that. If you want to do veggies on one side and the fish on the other, you can do that. And it's in your normal oven, what do you have to do? You have to set a temperature. You got to cook the first thing. It's going to take the longest. And then after that, you got to cook the next thing and then the next thing. And you've got the first thing sitting out getting cold. With this, everything comes out hot because it syncs to come out at the exact same time. Like, that is so next level.
It is.
And it's really easy. So, and I want you to show them that because you said you would.
Yes.
Because I love the ease of being able to do the sync technology.
Okay, so chicken nuggets.
Frozen. Those are frozen.
Yeah, for my son.
Okay.
And by the way, they're plant-based, so please don't tell him. Okay? And these are, okay, this is my new favorite thing, Suzanne. If you have leftover bread,
Okay.
nothing is left over. It's kind of like having leftover wine. That does not exist, okay? Repurpose it, make it something else. So instead of just regular croutons, I'm splashing them with buffalo sauce now, and I'm making buffalo brioche croutons at home, and they don't even make it to the salad because
People
I
just
eat them and everyone else eats them off the sheet
So obviously,
pan.
you're going to toast this, and that's frozen. So this is going to be 2 wildly different things we're going to cook at the exact same time.
Right, okay, so power, A, chicken nuggets, they need 12 minutes at 400.
Okay.
B, croutons, they take about 5 minutes at, we'll call it 365,
Okay.
350 because it's brioche.
Okay.
Okay, sync, start. It's whole. I
you guys
know.
see it?
It's amazing.
Look at that. Look what happens.
If
This
you-
side started.
That's right.
This side's holding, and then this side will kick in when it's supposed to.
Right. So
That's
12
so
minutes, 5
cool.
minutes. At the 7-minute mark, it
The
will
other side will kick in.
kick in the right side, and then everything will be
love
done at
that.
once. You know what's brilliant about this? I don't care whether you have a
Everything.
4.5-year-old like me who is the joy of my life, or you have something better to do than stand and watch your oven. You walk away. Remember how we used to say set it and forget it? This is the new set it and forget it.
Totally is.
Because the technology is genius, and we are in the age of technology. We are in the age of genius. This oven is a powerhouse. Check it out. It has 2 fans and 4 heating elements. It is the strongest, most powerful, speediest, most efficient air fryer oven that I have ever tried.
It's brilliant.
And the capacity is brilliant, and the everything about it, it is.
Yeah.
And if you love an air fryer, why don't you want to have the best air fryer oven that you can? Don't
Well,
replace
if you
your
love
oven.
rotisserie chicken, when you want the best. If you want to make a pizza with a true traditional pizza
No, if
stone,
you wanna make
a
the-
pizza oven, you got it.
The best baked potato ever, comes from this oven.
And remember, it's smarter and it's faster than any traditional oven that's out there. So you've got the air fryer. If you're just thinking, oh, I'm gonna just buy an air fryer, it's here. A rotisserie, it's here. To make a great pizza like they do in a pizza oven, it's here. It bakes, it dehydrates, it's gonna braise, it's gonna roast, it's gonna broil for you. It's gonna stay warm, it's gonna toast. If you're just like, I want a bagel in the morning with some salmon on it and some cream cheese, it's gonna make the bagel for you. So whether you're cooking 1, 2, or 20, this guy, and notice too, I wanna go over here. As to what Chef said, look at the size of this. It's really counter friendly. You can pick it up and move it if you need to. It doesn't take up an immense amount of space. So I know when you see her pull out a big old 12-pound chicken, you're like, oh, the thing must be ginormous. It's not. It's just, it's such smart technology built inside using the full capacity and not taking up a ton of counter space. And I think that's really important. Look at this. I mean, I'm holding it. You can see just with my arms, it's not a massive giant oven sitting on your counter taking up all the room, but you get massive results inside it. That's to me what's so exciting about this. You will never turn on your oven again. Why would anybody use their old traditional oven? You'll just be like, oh, this is so much easier. And I do love the countertop. I'm telling you, with my knees nowadays, I know I'm getting older, I don't like to bend down. It's hard to get into the oven, pulling a turkey out, you're spilling it. Anything where you have to bend low, it's just so uncomfortable anymore. It's so nice just to have it right here at counter height. And so it's simple and it's easy, and it is. It performs and will outperform the traditional oven that you have in your home right now. Now, we're busy. I know you guys are excited about this. You can tell, obviously, I'm thrilled because I just think this is a multi-purpose wonder. The red you're seeing right here, #1 best-selling right now. Guys, if you want that one, it's the second most limited now. Is it really? Oh my goodness, we have less than 1,400 for the whole day in the red, guys. Now remember, this is all individual, so if you're cooking multiple things or for a small amount, you get the smaller baskets, smaller trays, right? Smaller rack. When you go to do something really large, i.e., let's say you are going to do the turkey, it does 2 pounds of fries. If you want to do a big group fry, you're getting the large pans to go with it, all right? The racks, the pans, and the air frying basket. Now remember, it's also a rotisserie. How much do you spend just buying those rotisseries at the grocery store? They've been rotisserieing for 12 hours. They're rubber and they're dry. Now you're going to make the best rotisserie in your own home. Ever want to buy a pizza oven? Oh, wouldn't we all like to have one? Guess what? This is a pizza oven because you get the exclusive pizza stone in this configuration only. You get the silicone muffin pan in this configuration only at HSN. The sync technology that is mind-blowing, do you know that's only available in our today's special? So can you find the traditional Maxx out there from Kalorik? Yes, you can. It's a hugely popular item. You will not get the technology, you do not get the dividers, you do not get this configuration, and you don't get the 4 exclusive colors. So this is the latest, greatest, newest, most versatile that they've ever done. Now, how do you get it home? How do we afford this one tonight? I want you to look at your screen. We have 5 flex pays on this. So you're gonna be able to pay it off in 5 months with any major credit card. And I wanna welcome everybody. We have a lot of you who are like, oh, I'm in, and you've never shopped with us before. So thank you for trusting us. With the 5 flex, you're gonna be spending $32 and you pay it off in 5 months, but you get it right away. You also get free shipping if you look on down. This isn't a box of earrings. It costs a lot to send this to you. That's absolutely free for today only while it's our today special. And remember, what I think is most important, today's special is a limited time and it's a great deal from a great company that's been around more than 90 years. In fact, I thought it was fascinating. They were developed originally, started in Belgium. But what I think is really neat about that is they are synonymous with superior engineering, and their innovation in kitchen appliances is unlike any other company out there. You can look them up. You can read all about them if you want to. They are a phenomenal company, and we are so tickled that you guys are loving our today's special. The blue, how's the blue now? I know it's got to be getting limited. Is there really? Guys, we have less than 800 in the blue right now for the entire day, for the entire nation. We have the stainless steel. If you want traditional stainless steel, we've got that. The 4 exclusive colors are the graphite, which is that stunning gray, the blue, which is now the most limited. We've got the red, which is the second most limited and the #1 bestseller. And then finally at the end, we've got the black. The black, I think, works in any household. So if this is a gift you're gonna give somebody, I think that's a great color to choose. What are you eating now, girl?
Carrots.
What do you eat? I'm going back for the checks.
I love caramelized vegetables. I love anything caramelized, like
I want the exterior. Oh, you like the
It's just
snappage?
wrong on every level.
It's so
oh,
right.
my Lord.
I love the caramelization that occurs when the natural sugars in things, like vegetables, come out. They come out because of the heat exposure, right? So it's the efficiency of this oven. If you've never had an air fryer oven before or an air fryer, this will be the most wonderful introduction. You will be spoiled for forever. But if you have a basket air fryer where you pull it out and you can't see in it and it only holds a little bit, please consider upgrading. This is the most elevated approach to an air fryer, but it's an oven. And you cook 67% faster than your conventional oven.
67% faster, guys.
And 30% faster than a traditional air fryer.
So you
Can you come dig in over here? Yeah, right.
Can I get a drum? Can I get a drumstick?
Shar.
How's it going? Everything smells
Does
amazing.
it taste this? You walk in, it smells
Am I
so
allowed to
darn
disintegrate
good.
this thing?
Chef's coming
Yeah,
up
go
tonight
ahead,
as
here.
well. He'll be with us in a little bit.
You want
He's
a
got
knife?
some fun surprises.
You want to
No
just
need.
go?
Oh,
look
just
at
have
him.
at it.
Look at him. Look, the skin is so crispy.
It's so good.
And it's so, the interior is so juicy.
Quality control.
Yeah, right. You've got to see this. I have something to show you both.
Okay.
Okay, when we talk about the beauty of an air fryer oven or an air fryer for that matter, when you bake, you get the most beautiful rise. Like, did you see the pies? I know, right?
I did.
Gorgeous.
Wait.
Like beautiful.
Wait, he's got something for the pies.
He's got something for pie. Wait, hold on. We're gonna cut a pie.
I'm making ice cream at 1 a.m. Stay
There you
with
go.
me.
So, and it's a two-pack
see, now the
of
pie
ice
just
cream
got
makers.
better.
We
Oh,
have
it
a
needs
two-pack
more
of ice cream
one more
makers
piece.
This is
coming
what
up
we call
with Chef
teamwork.
Shahar.
That's right. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Can I take
that.
that drumstick with me?
Yes, please. Would you?
Thank you.
I'll
Thanks,
trade you
Chef.
for ice cream. Thank you, sir.
Happy cooking.
This is my
We'll see
midnight
Chef next
snack.
hour. He's coming up.
I'm very excited. You get the most beautiful rise. This is my new favorite thing to do. I'm making it every weekend if you would like to come over throughout the holidays. It is what I call a great big oversized cinnamon roll, because one cinnamon roll is nice, but cinnamon roll for like 8 is better, even if you're eating it by yourself. What do? You go store-bought to homemade, okay? You buy the best quality tube of cinnamon rolls that you can, and you set one in the middle of your caloric square baking pan, okay? And then you unroll the others.
Oh, so you're just making a ginormous
That's
one.
right, all the way around it. You are gonna be a culinary hero when you make this. You get the gist of it, right, Suzanne?
Wait, and 1 second, guys. Just because
the way
we're
around.
waiting for the magic back here.
Yeah.
Okay, remember.
started.
This is what happened. This was on hold. Remember, this was the frozen chicken little nuggets over here. And this is her crouton she's making. Now, look at this. It went to hold, and then it kicked in when it was time for it to start cooking the croutons? Croutons, thank you, that you were making. How cool is that, guys? I just wanted to give you an update because it just happened.
It's kind of fabulous. It really is.
Yeah,
it's
so cool.
genius.
Look at that.
Okay. That is a great big
gosh.
cinnamon roll, if that's not fabulous
That's
looking.
fun.
Don't you want to take that to the table?
Heck yes.
And then I made a maple glaze. You can do it with pumpkin pie spice. You could do it with maple if you wanted. And I like just to finish it with that maple icing all the way around, right? Because how good is that? And then we've got to rip it apart, Suzanne, because,
why not?
you know,
because we should.
it's for research, like Shahar said, it's quality control.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Oh,
like, check this
please.
out, right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
I mean, it's like beautiful and ooey and goo.
Well,
okay,
if you insist.
I
all right.
insist.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I thought we were sharing.
Oh, it's nice. No,
No, we're not sharing.
Oh my gosh, it's perfect.
Okay, in baking terms, we call it like the loftiness, like the rise of the actual cinnamon roll. I did it side by side with my conventional oven. I have to tell you, this oven outperforms every time. Check out this muffin, okay?
That's great.
Just so I can show you. Look at the color all the way around. Look how beautiful that is. Look at the crumb. I mean, that is brilliant baking. From an air fryer oven that sits on the counter underneath your cabinet and doesn't require any preheat. That's how fast it is. Right. Because you can't preheat your traditional oven in the amount of time I can make a baked potato. And did she say baked potato? Well, yes, she did. Here they are.
Oh, wow.
So I like to olive oil mine and then salt, season
So
with
in this case,
flake
you
salt.
did onion rings, fries, and a baked potato.
So I actually threw these in once the baked potatoes were like kind of 3/4 done or otherwise. It was at the same temp, and because I don't get cross-transference of flavors, I feel I can do that. I cook multiple things at one time because it has the capacity to do so.
Right.
I also, and I'm gonna show it to you, I also make one single grilled cheese for my son, right? And the secret to a great grilled cheese, by the way, is mayonnaise. Do you know that?
Well, I love mayonnaise anyway, so it doesn't surprise me.
I love mayonnaise too, but please stop buttering your grilled cheese with butter. Please start spreading with mayo. It has a higher smoke point. It locks in the moisture of whatever it is. Now, my son is a little bougie, and I love that, especially when it comes to food. So he likes a brioche grilled cheese, and when we ran out of brioche, my 4.5-year-old said to me, "Mama, what happened to the good bread?" So, however you choose to make your
bread. Shut up and eat it.
However you choose to make your grilled cheese, please, if you would switch to mayo, you'll make
so
such
Chef,
better.
we got 10 minutes to go. Here's what I'd love to do.
Okay, I
I'd
gotta
love
show
you
you
to
a
take us a
prime rib.
360 around this. I want
you got it.
because there's a lot of people tuning in. You guys are kind of channel surfing. You're like, why are they so excited tonight? We're excited because this is, quite frankly, so brilliant. And you know, ultimately, it just makes your kitchen experience so much better. You're cooking faster. It'll taste better. You're using less of the oils and the butters and all the stuff that coats typically when you're trying to create food in an air fryer. And if you were just thinking about an air fryer, this is going to be absolutely out of this world. But then remember, it's a rotisserie. It dehydrates, it broils, it roasts, it bakes. It's going to be a pizza oven for you. It's a multi-purpose gem in your kitchen that doesn't take up a lot of space. And I promise you, if you are not using this more than your oven, I mean dramatically more than your oven, you send it back at the end of January. So, by the way, you'll get it in time for Thanksgiving. So if you don't use it, I mean all the time, you have until the end of January with our extended return policy to send this baby back. So you have all the rest of November, all of December, and all of January to make sure you love it. And if you don't send it back, but today's the day to get it, and tonight you're gonna get your color before they're sold out. So Chef, lots of features on here. Let's go over it if you don't mind.
Okay, may I just set this gargantuanly heavy lasagna down if you don't mind? I'm telling you, it does everything.
Wow.
By the way, you can fit a 9x13 pan without handles in it.
Great.
Okay, you can fit a full rack of ribs, you can fit a 12-pound turkey, but you wanted to see all the settings once again?
Just kind of a 360 real quick.
360, okay, so it is a powerhouse air fryer oven that has seriously the greatest technology, but the simplicity of use, which is what I'm looking for, my mom's looking for, you're looking for.
Everybody.
And I will tell you, I should have shot video and I feel badly, but my 4.5-year-old can use it.
Wow,
He's learned how.
That's great.
Yeah, and that is a testament to how brilliant Kalorik is. Kalorik is synonymous for almost 100 years with being an innovator. They created the first toaster ever. It's in a museum in the office, like there's a museum room and there's a slice of toast that goes on each side. It was the first electric appliance in Europe. It was amazing. Yeah. Well, we've come a long way, baby, right? You notice the A, the B, and the AB. This oven actually has a divider that fits in the middle that creates two separate insulated ovens. So you can split this one oven into two, and you can cook side by side and you can sync so that essentially you can start one side at one time and the other starts as on its own, like you said. Automatically, and they finish at the exact same time. And that's why when I came out here with you tonight, I was so excited because I realized on my flight here that you were never gonna run out of oven space again, right?
Exactly.
And that's what's brilliant about it. If I wanna use the oven for all of its presets, I press the power button and AB, and it gives me all of these 10 choices that are preset with time and temperature, but it's a little faster than that, just so you know. And I can set the temperature, the time, excuse me, and the temperature with the scroll of a knob, right?
And it goes up to 500 degrees.
It does.
I mean, that's beating the heck out of almost everybody's oven unless you have some crazy, super wildly expensive oven.
It's also beating the heck out of any other caloric air fryer oven or air fryer for that matter, that we've ever sold. And when I say the best technology, I mean it.
Right.
Now, if I set the A side, I can cook separately or individually just on the left side. Maybe you're just cooking for two and you just want to compose the heat. By the way, when I cook just on the left side, it's even quicker, more efficient, speedier, and fabulous. Or I can cook just on the right and then I can sync them both. I can also match both sides simply by setting that match button. And then when I've set the temperature and the time on both sides, and it automatically goes to air fry. I hit start. It tells me that's preheating. I like to know that. By the time I turn around and grab my glass of Chardonnay, the oven's hot already.
That's awesome.
Does it get any better than that?
That's
I mean,
great.
seriously.
And remember, it's 67, this is dramatic, it's 67% faster than a traditional convection oven. That is unbelievable. Like how speed, what if your car was 67% faster? I mean, you'd be like a jet plane, right? So that's what you're getting, and yet the results, speed equals, believe it or not, better results. Because you get that perfect crusty exterior, you get the juice moisty interior. You're not cooking the heck out of things because you don't have to because of that convection technology. So everything's faster, you get things to the table faster, you're eating quicker, you're spending less time and enjoying your company and family more.
Okay, but that's what I love about it. I'll tell you, like, I have more time with my son. That's what I think is very brilliant. I have more time with my mom. I have more time with my family. I feel more efficient getting things done, but the food that I'm putting out is like moister and more delicious. And I want a really big knife for this, so please bear with me so that I walk away and come back. And if you can make prime rib this gorgeously, why wouldn't you do it, right?
Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
It's
I mean,
gorgeous.
it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's juicy. If you're gonna spend money on a prime rib roast, you might as well roast it in the best oven ever. And when you roast it in your great big conventional oven, all that air that has to circulate around takes longer, removes moisture, and
Dries it
certainly
out.
doesn't cook as efficiently as a small, composed, lovely landscape like this. Now, when you talk about a rotisserie chicken,
okay, here we go, guys.
have you seen the price of rotisserie chicken
Oh,
lately?
and they've been rolling around there in the grocery store for like 12 hours.
Way too long.
think
I
about
agree
it.
with you. I want to know, like, I wish there was a timestamp on it, so I don't buy it anymore. I roast a rotisserie chicken on Sundays. Like, usually earlier in the day, it's not even Sunday dinner, and then I use it throughout the week. Now, there is a tray at the bottom of this oven that removes for easy cleanup, and all of these pieces, and I don't think we've even talked about everything that goes in it, but you get everything. You get the rack, all the half trays, and the air fryer basket itself. This is the air frying tray, right? You get the rotisserie. And then here, exclusive to HSN, which this oven is, you also get the pizza stone and the muffin pan. Now, all of these things, Suzanne, were made in the TriSync caloric air fryer oven. We went apple picking, my son and I.
How fun.
And then came home and made apple chips for like 3 days.
So you dehydrated.
We dehydrated
That's
everything. We baked like perfect cookies. Look at the color of the cookie on the bottom. Look at the gorgeous, even edge to edge caramelization. I love a white chocolate macadamia nut cookie. That doesn't get any better than that. The loaf cakes that you're gonna make, the muffins. Now, do you wanna know the best way to reheat a croissant so that you get like crispy Paris crust again? 3 minutes in your air fryer at 375 degrees, no preheat. You have like a freshly baked croissant again.
That's great.
And then this is my newest football sandwich because I have to share it with you.
Yes, ma'am.
You're gonna take those sweet Hawaiian rolls and cut it in half lengthwise, right?
Yes.
Yes, and then you're gonna spread sun-dried tomato pesto or mustard, stone ground mustard, whatever you love on the bottom. Then you're gonna pile it with capicola, salami, mortadella, prosciutto, and then you're gonna take burrata, and you're going to spread it all over, because burrata is brilliant, but more burrata is better, like definitely.
You gotta get
then-
the burrata.
Yeah, then you're gonna take the top and successfully
And that's got a pesto on it?
layer it. Yes, I did pesto on the top.
Nice.
You're gonna brush
Oh,
it with
please.
garlic butter, and you're gonna throw it in your air fryer oven, and you have the best Italian slider ever. And then your football team will win, guaranteed.
Yeah.
If you make this sandwich.
Or at least everybody's gonna be really, really happy.
Or
Look
at
how
least nobody's gonna notice if they don't.
if they lose, yeah.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
So guys, if you look at the table, literally, we started on this end, and I'm gonna
bad,
walk all the
right?
way down, guys. I mean, from all the
that's hot.
baking, to the dehydrating, to the sandwiches, to the French fries we did, to that beautiful prime rib. Here's gonna be your shrimps from Chef Curtis Stone, to the chicken wings, to the nachos, the apple pie. Here's a baked lasagna, do that beautiful cinnamon roll. We got the little hot dogs in a, or wieners in a roll. We've got this check mix. We've got the veggies. We've got the ham. We've got the mac and cheese. We've got the apple pie. We've got the stuffing. And we have the giant 12-pound turkey. And still, there's more coming out. You ready? Show them this.
Who wants
we started
pizza?
the pizza from just raw dough.
Right, on the pizza stone.
Look at this, you guys, on the pizza stone. And look, I just got to lift up. It's hotter than heck, but I'm going to lift it up. Here, can you do that? Look at that, you guys. Look at how puffy and delicious. That's homemade pizza on a pizza stone.
Roasted acorn squash with pralines. You're gonna do brown sugar and pecans.
Beautiful.
That's my favorite. Oh, chicken parm. We never pulled it.
Oh yeah, let's pull up the chicken parm.
Sheet pan chicken parm. Check it out, babe.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
A little olive oil.
And I think really the key to this when you're watching,
Fresh
for
basil
me,
or parsley.
is look at the breadth of things it can do. The breadth and depth is amazing. I mean, trust me, you're never gonna turn on your traditional oven again. It just won't happen. And the ease of having it right there on your countertop and the fact it doesn't take up a lot of space. You can cook for 1, 2, or if you've got 20 people coming over for the game, it's truly gonna handle it all. Let me go over the colors one more time. These first 4 I'm gonna talk about are 100% exclusive. So those of you who are shopping around trying to find a different unit or a better deal, you won't. This is exclusive completely. So the black and the red, the blue and the graphite are all colors only here at HSN. Nobody else has all the technology. Nobody else had this configuration at all. It's not even available in any other retail store. In the blue, guys, we are down to less than 700 in the blue. Oh my goodness. The red, how many do we have left in the red? It's the most popular, and we're down to about 1,200 for the whole day in the red. Wow, that's crazy. Of course, we have the stainless steel as well if you want to match back to your kitchen appliances. If you have stainless steel, that's another color. Remember, you're getting this entire table of goodies. There's actually 14 pieces that come along with the oven itself, and that's 100% exclusive, this configuration. Only way to get the muffin pan is here. Only way to get the pizza stone, that gorgeous pizza, is in here. Rotisserie, your big trays, your mini trays, your divider, it's all in it. We got it all. And we're giving you free shipping, and we have 5 flex pays, and you have until the end of January to just use the heck out of this. And if you don't absolutely